We will take an object at this point called source. Take an object. An object is taken and one light ray will go straight, and one more light ray will be passing through optic center. So optic center line will be passing straight. Okay. Next, the light ray which is parallel will be passing through focus. So these both the light rays, the light ray which is passing parallel, the light ray which is passing parallel is passing through focus, and the light ray which is passing through optic center will move without any deviation, and both the light rays are meeting at a point. At this particular point we will get an image. So already we have drawn ray diagrams, in that we have seen it. So here image is formed. So here we got image. Now, okay. In this object distance and all, if we write it means from this source is nothing but our object, and here it forms image. So instead of source we'll write it as object. No, object we'll write it as object only. O dash is object height, and I dash is image height. Now at this point the parallel light ray is incident on lens. This point of incidence we are calling it as some point P dash. We will be using similar triangles concept to do this. Now in this we will mention distance is also object is at O. From pole to object, whatever distance is there, this distance we will consider as object distance U. Now, and this pole to image, whatever distance is there, this we will consider it as image distance V, and focal length of lens we are considering it as a small f. We have to find the relation between f, v and u. That is what our concept. Now in this, so we will be using similar triangles concept. From similar triangles concept, similar triangles concept. So what we can have is, so there is a this line P dash I dash, one line is there. By using this line two triangles are formed. P dash F1 is one triangle, and F1 I dash is other triangle. So based on P dash line we are taking similar triangles. Those triangles are triangle P dash and F1. This is one triangle, and next triangle I dash F1. These two triangles are formed by the same line, so this becomes a similar triangle. Now for similar triangles, if we write height ratios, I am writing for both the triangles. For first triangle, the height is P dash. P dash is height of first triangle by second triangle height is I dash. Downwards it is. So height ratios will be equal to base ratios. Base of first one is PF1. Pf1 is base, and the next one is If1 is base of second one. Now this I am taking it as equation number 1. From similar triangles concept I applied, I have taken two triangles formed by the same line and I got this equation. Next similar triangles which I am considering here, triangle O dash P, triangle O dash P, comma triangle PI dash, PI dash. These two these two triangles are similar triangles because these two have formed by same line O dash I dash. So these become similar triangles. Now, so based on this, if we write ratios O dash by I dash, O dash by I dash is equals to, so basis will be OP by PI. Okay, I'll show you this once again in this diagram. So O dash P is one triangle, I dash. This is other triangle. These two triangles are formed by the same line. Now O dash by I dash is equals to OP or PO by PI. Right? Now, so this is our second equation. Now in this one similar concept is there in both the triangles. That is, if we see these two triangles, here, O dash and P dash are equal because O dash P dash and OP both are parallel lines. So that's the reason O dash and P dash are equal. So from figure we can write this. From figure, what we can write, O dash is equals to P dash we can write. Now, so this if we use in equation 2, we write this in equation 2. So what we can get from equation 2. So it implies, so what do we get? In place of O dash, I'm substituting PP dash. PP dash by I dash is equals to OP by PI we will get. Now, so equation 3 we got. This we are calling it as equation 3. From equation 3, equation 1 and equation 3. So both left hand sides are equal. So right hand sides if we equate them, so in equation 1 PF1 by IF1 is there. Next here OP by PI is there. Now, this if we simplify. So everything should be written in terms of optic center because as per sign convention, all the distances should be measured from pole only. So whatever distances we have here, that we will write in terms of P only. So first one we have is PF1. So it is there already. It is there in terms of P. So we don't need to change that. Next one I is there. So that we have to change. So that if we change and write, what happens is, so I F1 is there. IF1 from diagram, if you see, IF1 can be written as PI minus PF1. So that if we use, so PF1 by IF1 can be written as PI minus PF1, which is equal to, already OP is there, that I am writing it as PO. In terms of P we have to write, so PO I have written. Next PI is there, anyhow it is there in terms of P only, so no need to write. Now all the distances if we write from figure, if we write distances by using sign conventions, from figure by applying sign conventions, if we write PF1, so optic center to focus, the distance we will take it as focal length. Next PI, optic center to image, the distance we will consider it as image distance. Next to PO, optic center to object, the distance we will take it as U, as it is minus will come when we consider sign convention into account. Right? Now if we substitute all these into the above equation, what do we get? PF1 is F by PI. PI is our V minus PF1 is again F is equals to PO is minus U by PI. PI is again V. Now, so here I am taking reciprocal of all this. That means V minus F by F is equals to V by U. Now, so for this, if you write V by F minus F by F is equals to V by U. Now, so this V by F is equal minus 1 is equals to v by u we get. I'm dividing throughout equation with v. Dividing above equation. Dividing above equation with v. So what happens, already v by f is there, v by f becomes 1 by f, v will get cancelled, and here 1 by v will come, and v by u becomes 1 by u. Okay, now, so based on this, if we write an equation for 1 by f, one second, here is there anything missing out? No. Now 1 by f is equals to, if we write an equation, here 1 minus is missing, continuation, so here minus 1 by u will come. So this equation, no, so this minus we missed out. No. So this 1 by v, when it comes left side, plus 1 by u it will become. So 1 by v minus 1 by u it will be. Okay. So this is our lens formula. It is known as a lens formula. So we have seen similar mirror formula also. This is our lens formula. This is known as lens formula.